no. I do not want to be on the internet. You're illegally recording me.
No, I'm not.
Do you understand?
Nope.
No. You should be ashamed and embarrassed of yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
It seems as though you're embarrassed and ashamed.
No, I'm not.
So what are you worried about?
What you're doing is causing me to be on the internet, which is not safe for me, because I have stalkers.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Is there a reason you're recording?
What's up?
Is there a reason you're recording?
Is there a reason I'm recording?
Yeah, you're making them nervous. That's the only reason.
Making who nervous?
The business owners.
Oh, those business owners right there? Sorry?
Because you're out in their parking lot recording the business and customers, they said.
Oh, is that what they said?
That's what they told me.
In the parking lot?
Down here, yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Welcome back. Today we're in freezing Cleves, Ohio. A peaceful First Amendment audit quickly escalates when the Sheriff's Department steps in to demand answers. This footage comes from a dedicated auditor who consistently puts his freedom on the line to defend our civil rights. Will he bend to police pressure or stand his ground? Check the link in the description, subscribe to his channel, and tell him ID Refusal Central sent you. Watch closely. You will definitely have an opinion on this video.
Nice. We already got somebody joining in. We just started a minute ago, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We have some fapperones over here. No. You're shutting the blinds. But they were just joining in. They were loving it. Nice. Still got them joining in. Third time, baby. Third time. Let's go. They're so happy about it, I don't get why they're shutting the blinds.
How you doing?
What's going on? No smoking or vaping. Yet smoking or vaping is occurring right next to the sign. Now she's pointing all over crazy because I got my tripod down. Nice. Nice. We got another worker joining. We'll give it to her before she turns away. We'll give it to her. guarantee you, with the amount of cameras on the outside of this building, I guarantee you they saw me out here and they decided to come out and say something. Look at that, 3 of them grouped together like that. That's kind of a crazy amount of cameras for a little building like this. Nice. She's still joining in for more. And they love it. Yeah, I'm making a video. Probably just wasted a whole gallon of diesel doing that with the gas mileage on that truck. Nice. We got him joining in from the car. Nice. Let's go. Thank you for being cool. Nice. See? I knew the mom was coaching him. I was going to say that. At least the mom is as cool as the kids. Thank you very much. Your kids are as cool as you too.
Huh?
You heard what I said. Thank you for joining in. We need more people like you.
Don't record my kids in the car.
Too late.
Too late?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll call the cops.
You're gonna call the cops? What are they gonna do? Hey, don't be as crazy as your mom, kids, okay? It'll be alright. Everything's okay.
That's kind of pedophile.
Oh. Why did you put the window down then?
I think you need to go grab you some gummies and smoke one.
I already did before I got here. I think you should try it.
Huh?
I think you should go ahead and do that.
Oh, should I?
Probably.
Stay safe out there. Very safe out there.
Nice. Still going. Nice. We got the kids in the back. Well, you can tell there the apple does not fall far from the tree whatsoever. I bet you anything that if I were to look in those kids' phone, her mom texted or called her and said, ask him what he's doing or record him back. I guarantee you, it's too much of a coincidence to not be. And then with the attitude, as soon as their mom came out to back them up, yeah, that's for sure exactly what happened.
What are you doing?
What's up?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, do you not know what I'm doing?
Well, that's what I want too. Why are you taking film, like taking pictures or whatever?
Does it matter, or
Well, yeah, it does.
why is that? Okay, you have a good one. As soon as any common sense comes out, all the Karens always dip. Common sense seems to be Karen kryptonite. Especially at these dispensaries. Another one must be in witness protection or something.
You're really strange doing that.
Okay. You take it easy now, okay? You have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Nice. Have them joining in again. Let's go. People's bicep all day long, baby. They love it. They can't get enough. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Take it easy, man.
Appreciate your work, man. Keep it up.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You got it. You can tell this girl didn't want to have too much to do with that.
No. I do not want to be on the internet. You're illegally recording me.
No, I'm not.
Do you understand?
Nope.
No. You should be ashamed and embarrassed of yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
It seems as though you're embarrassed and ashamed.
No, I'm not.
So what are you worried
No,
about?
What you're doing is causing me to be on the internet, which is not safe for me, because I have stalkers. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
No, you don't, because you're fucking stupid.
Okay. You take it easy, Cupcake, okay? Have a good one.
When you stand in a publicly accessible space, the law states there is no reasonable expectation of privacy. The First Amendment heavily protects the right to photograph and record anything in plain public view. While this citizen's fear of the internet is genuine, her legal claim is completely fabricated. You cannot command the public square or dictate who records you when you choose to step outside.
Always a tough time backing in and out of here for these people. Almost caused an accident there. Just trying to cover his face, he can't even see. Oh boy. A sheriff car.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Is there a reason you're recording?
What's up?
Is there a reason you're recording?
Is there a reason I'm recording?
Yeah, you're making them nervous. That's the only reason.
Making who nervous?
The business owners.
Oh, those business owners right there? Hold on, look,
No,
look,
the ones-
look.
the show.
Why don't you just take a look? I don't think they're too worried about recording. I really don't think they're too worried about recording.
I'm just.
That
asking.
doesn't make any sense.
If they weren't, I wouldn't be called here.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were called here? Why again? Sorry.
Because you're out in their parking lot recording the business and customers. They said.
Oh, is that what they said?
That's what they
in
told
the
me.
parking lot?
Down here, yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, you should probably have them get and sign an affidavit saying that in paper and make sure that's under oath, because that's a lie.
Is it a lie?
Can I have your name and badge number?
It's right there.
Right there? Is that first and last?
It's right there, buddy.
Mr. Right there?
It's right there.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
Badge number?
1549.
Sweet. Thanks. Can I help you
Yeah.
with anything else today?
No, buddy. Just wondering what you're doing.
All right. Take it easy. You're dismissed.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for dismissing me.
Thank you.
Notice how the sheriff attempts to initiate an investigation because the auditor is allegedly making people nervous. Under the Fourth Amendment, making someone uncomfortable does not equal a crime, nor does it establish reasonable articulable suspicion to detain anyone. By calmly requesting the officer's badge number and refusing to submit to a casual interrogation, the citizen establishes firm legal boundaries. The officer accepts his dismissal because he knows he lacks the legal authority to force compliance.
You're welcome. Come again and I'll do it again. Caution. Stupidity. Ah, shucks. Nothing. That's a loss. Go clock back in, okay? He's gonna go take up as many spots as humanly possible, most likely. Oh no, he's just turning around. Oh no, he's just creating his own spot. He's not taking up as many spots, he's just making his own. Nice. See? At least we got one normal person.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it, man. We got another one coming. Must be a serious situation going on here. Even after being dismissed. Still calling backup. Look at the cute puppy. What's up, buddy? I can't hear you. Again, I just can't hear you with the road. There you go. Number 1, baby. You already know. You guys are disrupting business, blocking the flow of traffic. Let's go. There you go. Number 1, baby. You already know.
You already know, number 1, baby.
Oh, okay. You have a good one, buddy, okay?
You too.
After a little while, these sheriff deputies decided that they were going to go harass Mrs. FAPA. And that's because apparently a gas station worker across the street saw me getting out of her car as I was getting ready to go to this spot. You already know she was trained by the best of the best, so here's how she handled it.
So I just opened it a little more. I said, yeah. And he goes, what is he doing? I said, what do you mean? Like, I have nothing to do with, what are you talking about? He said, what are you guys filming? And I said, I'm not filming anything. I'm not a part of this. And he goes, so what is he doing? And I told them, I said, I'm not going to answer any questions, but I'll leave if you want me to leave. And he said, you don't need to leave or something. And he left.
Failing to find a crime outside, the police pivoted to interrogate a passenger in the car, fishing for a narrative. This exact moment perfectly demonstrates the power of the Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. By explicitly stating she would not answer questions and politely asking to leave, she successfully dismantled a consensual police encounter. It proves that you are never required to do the police's investigative work for them.
What's up? Hey, let me find me on YouTube.
What's up?
Let me find me on YouTube.
All right.
Boy.
Okay. I'm pretty big. You won't have to look that hard.
Hey, what's your name?
Johnny, what about you?
You ain't big enough.
Oh, okay, buddy. You take it easy, Cupcake, okay? Well, all right, everybody, that's going to be it here today from the Queen City Cannabis Dispensary behind me. You know, we had a bunch of queens coming out here and acting like they had attitudes of queens, acting like little girls out here today. It seems as though they had a problem with it, but with the amount of times they came out and were recording back and joining in on the activism, I think they were having an amazing time out here today. I think they love my presence out here today. They even called more men with cameras to come and join in and see what I was doing to see if they could join in better, I think. I mean, maybe that's what they did. But, you know, we handled this sheriff's department like a pro. They came up to me immediately trying to see what I was doing. No questions asked. Mr. Right Here. I've dealt with so many of Mr. Right Here officers that I'm going to have to do a compilation pretty soon of every time I've been told that. But let me know what your favorite part was in the comments today. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you go subscribe and turn on those bell notifications to never miss the latest and the greatest from the best of the best. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Because legal knowledge is your absolute shield against authority overreach, comment below if you have ever faced an unlawful ID demand and subscribe to never be caught off guard again. Always remembering that this is ID Refusal channel, where your civil rights are your strongest weapon, and freedom is not something you ask for, but something you confidently use.